And here were the Boston Celtics arriving earlier. The players with a look of intensity as they try to pick up a win on the road. And a view of the skyscrapers of Midtown Manhattan from high above the East River here in New York City. It's NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We're glad you could join us on this exciting Friday night matchup. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. DA David Aldridge is on our sideline. DA, take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Most people know that the Celtics are big proponents of analytics. And their star Jason Tatum said, "It's helped me a lot, knowing what works best. It starts by attacking the basket, trying to get more layups and free throws. That opens up the game. Not avoiding mid-range shots, but getting in a rhythm first. And it's been working." Kevin?
It sure has. Thanks, DA. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Brown and Hayward, they're the wings. Daniel Tice out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Walker in at the point guard. And for the Knicks, it's Randall and Robinson at the 4 and the 5. R.J. Barrett is out there with Payton, and it's Harkless in at the 3 slot. And for teams already exceeding expectations, Greg, their spirits are running sky high right now.
Kevin, it's always a great feeling to come out strong, but it is hard to maintain that consistency.
Yeah,
the teams that do, you know, they believe in his talent when Robert Williams is healthy. He makes his presence felt, has great length and lift off the floor. Defensively, he protects the rim and even blocks shots out on the perimeter.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Ntilikina gets the bucket. And then offensively, Williams is
shot mechanics, and that's still a work in progress. But where he's really impressed people is with his passing. He has terrific instincts for the game.
And we've got
our outside interests. The whole shut up and dribble movement is big, and I'm a part of that movement. Guys?
Strong story, DA, there. Thanks. First free throw.
About LeBron's son's ability. He's possibly heading to the league one day. You just never know. I'm as a dad.
And here's Kanter. Back to Smart. Lets the 3 fly. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Smart's got the lead up to 10 now for the Celtics. Here's Ntilikina. Out to the wing. Junior the pass to Cobb. It's good.
That's how you convert through contact. Cobb simply doesn't believe in backing down.
And he's free throw drops in for Cobb.
You know,
Come on.
He's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
They get it back. Here's Portis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Plays with so much passion. Love how effective Portis is at drawing foul.
The first one falls.
Whether Portis can make the leap is still up in the air. He's young and has the potential to be really good in this league.
He hits both from the stripe. Greg, did you?
As I was retiring, you didn't have your own network and the things that we take for granted now. So looking back on it, no, but boy, am I glad I did.
I am glad you did too. You probably don't remember it. Lock at 6. They get a hand on it. Cobb with the steal. Inside, here's Ntilikina. And he banks in the layup. And now just a 4-point Celtic lead.
Well, we've seen that move.
In for Brad Wanamaker. Here's Smart. Robinson with the block. Now, here's Junior. Guarded by Smart. Junior kicks to Harkless. Bobbed up there for Robinson.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
It's not going to be easy, but they've come this far, and they're right here.
Over Robinson. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Now the Knicks with it. 11 unanswered points for him. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
New York shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Junior. The Knicks making a switch here. Barrett's checked in. And it's tied up with that one. It's this Knicks team.
Yeah, and they came out with a W every time they played this squad last year. A stark contrast drawn between the conference's haves and have-nots.
And Junior gets it to go on the assist by Barrett. Junior's got the lead up to 2 now for the Knicks. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Celtics lead by 5. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Alfred, how big is defense going to be in the second half to help you get this win?
It's going to be big. That's what it's going to come down to. Defense wins games.
It certainly does, Alfred. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Can orchestrate how a team is constructed, but it's always existed. And the reality is this: you become a super team when you win a lot.
Sure.
And that's what really dictates how super your team is.
Something we saw a lot from Brown as an amateur, the ability to draw fouls and get to the line.
And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time. And you look at Brown.
And aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And the shot goes in.
I love Hayward's activity and anticipation.
Hayward looking around. Right side, Smart. Over Junior. Offensive rebound. Here's Cantor. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Julius. That's good from Cantor.
Impeccable.
And Cantor drops them both.
One of my favorite trash talkers in the NBA, Cantor, never really shies away from taking jabs at opponents. And I think his teammates like that.
To halt the run, goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That's on Enes Kanter.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff. Free throw good, Junior. Now, Junior, he's got 7. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Refusing to let the defense.
And he makes the first. Greg, you know, we're seeing players take control of their free agent destiny. Do players get a bad rap for that and switching teams?
And fans, they're going to feel jilted. There's no doubt about it. They're going to feel scorned.
Yeah. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Boston Celtics. At one point, they led by 16. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not love.
Get the rebound. Hayward outside. That 3 off the mark.
They get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be giving.
And the dunk by Cobb.
On any night, Cobb can dominate. Beat an opponent up in all sorts of ways. He's giving.
Quoting from the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. We were all witnesses last year to the pandemic. It struck with worldwide repercussions. Now, sports is a microcosm of society as a whole, and we all are finding different ways to overcome this. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, DA.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight.
Here's Dotson. The rebound by the Celtics. And stolen by Junior. And Junior throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes it by 15. Junior the pass to Portis. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Portis has got 6 points. A minute 20 left in the third quarter of the game. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. free throw good from Hayward.
He was the 9th overall pick.
Nice shooters.
Here's Wanamaker. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You know, I'm just hopeful we get a return to normality, because that sounds pretty good right about now.
It sure does. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. New York's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Here's Junior, banked in off the glass.
He's getting hotter the deeper we get into this game. I mean, he didn't give him much of anything in the first half.
To the inside, Williams. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And the execution has just been off defensively here in the second.
In the game evolve, we're seeing more and more big men displaying perimeter skills. Do you like that, or is there a part of you that misses those days when it all played out inside the lane in a very condensed area?
Listen, Kev, I think the game has kind of evolved, more appealing to watch with the freedom of movement, the flow.
And he makes both free throws. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Passes it to Wanamaker. And stolen by Junior. And the basket by Knox.
And the offense has just operated really.
6 to shoot. The shot's good.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watches.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams.
Now Green, and it's Green slamming it down.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game, a sustained effort across the board.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it has to be frustrating to catch.
From 18 feet away. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. Never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.